Hi, this is a basic tutorial showing the implementation of LCD displays with a KS0108 Bravo controller on the Atmel AVR line of microcontrollers. Here's the circuit with the diagram inlaid here. I selected the AVR ATmega324p and I'm programming it with an AVR ISP2 connected up here to port B, and up here is just a 7805 regulator supplying 5 volts to the entire board, and I utilize ports A and D for controlling the LCD. Port A is the data port, seen here. The only thing you have to really know is to connect pin 0 to data pin 0 and 0 to 7. The remaining control pins are register select, enable CS1 and 2, and read write. You can select practically any I/O pin just as long as it's annotated in the code. Here's a 210 ohm resistor here driving the backlight, and an adjustable 10K pot for the negative potential to control the contrast. I'm going to plug it in now to show the LCD unprogrammed and to just show how it looks. Basically the entire screen is just blanked out, as you can see there. Now we'll go download the libraries to drive the controller, and just type KS0108b AVR library into Google. And near the first one or second one, you'll see this link for here. I'll annotate it below, and you just scroll to the bottom and there's a link to download their libraries. And once you do that, extract it, and within here are the files for not just the AVR but a host of other microcontrollers as well. And those are the 4 files we'll be using. Next, we'll open Atmel Studio 6 and write our code. And here we'll select a C executable, and we'll call it KS0108 Bravo test. I use the 324p. Select that. Obviously select your particular AVR chip. And now we have the basic program template. We'll import our libraries that we just downloaded. We'll need the font, AVR, and the 2 KS0108 files. We'll bring those 4 in. Now we'll write the basic code. Just set the frequency at probably just 1 megahertz. Then we'll include both library files. You don't need to include the 2 C files. That's obviously included within the KS0108.h file. and we'll initialize the display, then perform a clear screen. We'll move the cursor to 0, 0. And then we'll write a basic string and just say hello world. Now that's not the only thing we need to do. We'll just save that, and we also have to go into the AVR file and identify our particular ports and pins for our data and control lines. I used port D. You can see them labeled control port and control direction, and annotate your various pins that you utilized. There's no CS3, just put what CS2 was for CS3 as well, it doesn't matter. And then for the AVR within font 5x8, we need to include program space and uncomment program memory in order to store this in the program memory for the AVR. And those are really the only two modifications to this library you need to make in order to get it to actually work with the AVR. So you can see a successful build. Now if we go back into the font 5x8, if we don't include the program space, then obviously it won't build correctly, so there it is. So we'll include that real quick and rebuild it. It's fine. And now we'll go and program it. Now we'll power on the board. And then we'll go into the device programming tool within Studio 6, hit apply, and verify everything is operating correctly, and hit program. We see 3 OKs, and now we'll go to the board itself and see what happened when I hit OK. Here's the board, we hit OK, and it's programming, and there's the hello world in the position 0, 0. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or let me know.